Look at this. It is Wednesday. It is midweek, midday, and you are right here with your two favorite paranormal besties, Sarah and Rob. Hey, Robert, how are you today?
Robert, I'm
Yeah,
good. It's Wednesday, my favorite. Is it my favorite? Yeah, it's my favorite day of the week. It's good.
it's a good day. It's a good day. It's rainy here. How's it there?
Oh, it's super nice today. Have the door open because the dog is a jackass, trying to prevent barking. But
Mm,
it's nice today. A slight
yeah,
chill, a little windy,
yeah.
but good.
Look at that. You're like a weatherman.
A little
You're
bit,
like, yeah, a little bit.
a little
Let's say
bit.
our hellos before we get chatting today.
Yeah.
We have our friend Stacy. Hey, Stacy. I'm hoping people are going over to Udemy and checking out Stacy Talage classes, courses. He's got a nice array of remote viewing and divination and manifestation. Very, very interesting. Let's go. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta go down here. We were having a little funny convo back and forth there, people. Rob's a funny boy. I'm sure you
Yep.
guys can tell which
Yep.
one is Rob and which one is me. We have Miss Danny Marie. There she is. Hey, loves with her sweetness. We have Miss Sandra with us as well. Here is the Dale Quigley from Windsor, Ontario's own The Paranormal Voice. If you haven't checked him out, please go ahead on over to YouTube and check that out. We have Rachel here. This is Miss Rachel Bradley that's going to be right with us at Old Hospital on College Hill on April 22nd. We are like a month away, people. This is ticking down. We are getting so yeah, there it is. I think you're muted. There is the trophy that Rachel will get to hold because the girls will win. Will win. Um, Thanks, Danny. I love my outfit today too. This is a creation. I always feel a little guilty when I get a t-shirt sent and I chop it off, but you know,
Okay.
it's what I do. I am wearing, just so guys and girls, you both can wear this. I am wearing the amazing silver bar necklace that says "Get Haunted" on one side, and it says "Stay Haunted" on the other. This is such a cool. Danny and I, are we the only two? Is there one more floating around out there right now?
Uh, Quimby. Quimby has one.
Quamby. Yeah, these are the coolest necklace. And dude, you can wear bar necklaces. This is just a necklace. It's just a cool piece. It's very modern, but it's kind of a cool way to like show your love for Get Haunted. Here is what? What is that?
It's one of many ways. Yes, I wasn't. It wasn't
Oh, okay.
bashing.
You kind of were like, okay. But
No.
anyways, I mean, this is cool. This is a cool little necklace. So we have Miss Bridget with us, another crew. Brittany, hello, Brittany. We have Brittany here with us. Um, Dee Dee. Well, there's my host for Paranormally Blonde, Miss Dee. Look at
Hey.
this. I love this. Yeah, look at she's cleaning out 40 years of paper. Sometimes you just need to have the mindless chatter going on in the background. So no perfect, more perfect live than this one on Wednesday, Dee Dee. So thanks for letting us keep you company while you do a little clean out. Denise Empey, she's sneaking in from work. So I love this. Here's Mr. Mike Cronin, Two Brothers Extreme. He's going to be heading right on to the Shanley this weekend to meet up with Get Haunted for event number 5. Event number 5. This is pretty cool. Well, 6, technically 6, but 2 were the same, 2 nights in a row of the same location. So I guess technically
True.
6, right?
Truth.
And there's Adam. He will also be at the Shanley this weekend, I believe. So
You will.
that's going to be an what a great, this must be Quemby.
I think
She says, I
so.
have one. Yeah. Here's Miss Sam of Sam's Pretty Paranormal. If you guys don't check out her YouTube, please do. She does such a great job. She's so creative and she has such a big heart and so much passion for the field. So everybody go check that out because it's a pretty awesome YouTube page.
No,
Oh, it's
Bridget.
Bridget. It's
Hey,
Bridget.
Bridget.
She has the necklace.
Yeah,
Bridget, Danny, and Sarah. So come join the cool chicks.
and Quimby. Quimby got one too.
Yeah.
Um,
So come join the cool chicks.
yeah, join the cool chicks.
Yeah.
Yes, and I will clarify. Yes, it was me chatting in the beginning. I don't want to get anybody in trouble here with my
Oh,
hilarity.
you're fine. You're fine. Everybody calm down. This is going to be a great live of everybody just taking a deep breath in, letting all that shit out. and learn to laugh at yourselves. It's just not that serious, bro. Right?
For reals. And yes,
For
the
real.
banner. Sorry for I know Stacy doesn't really have Facebook. Over there, we do put it out that this is just a fun little banner
Oh,
that is representative of today's climate in the paranormal, which I thought would be hilarious. And I'm hoping other people found it
yeah.
funny too.
We thought it was funny. Here's the thing, folks. Everything is temporary. That's a lesson from the great Buddha. Everything is temporary. No one is deserving of a long term anything. This is just life. It is part of it, and we accept it. So, yes, as of today, the Wednesday lives are not canceled. We are up and running and doing our things. We love it. Yes, right? Facts. That's true. Facts, Adam. That's what I'm saying. There's Mr. Bill Bryan, Empty Caskets, and GH Crew. All right, well, let's have a little chitty chat with everybody. And just please remember, guys, you don't have to just sit there and watch us. You guys can ask questions and interject and throw compliments and or give criticism. We're all ears. You have us from 1 p.m. Eastern time for an hour, sometimes a little over, but we are here for you. This is what this is about. We just thought this is a night. This is how we love to present Get Haunted. We are accessible. Our crew here is on the side. Only nice things about Rob.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you typing that.
Yes, I'm sure I type that with my toes as I have my hand. I'm always with my hands. So is that what you think? They think I'm typing with my toes over here?
Maybe. Don't know. You
Okay.
can have an assistant that we don't know about.
No assistant. No. Can you let everybody know that you're busy right now? Do they not know that
I'm
midday,
turning my
midweek,
phone off. I'm sorry.
you're a busy guy? Yeah.
Yep, it's off. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
He did this,
Rachel.
just so everybody knows. He did this. I remember he was on Paranormally Blonde. And I believe it was after party, Rob. I believe it was an after party. And he was getting all sorts of texts and calls. And yeah, we were like, I'm sorry, are we interrupting you?
Yeah, you did. You reprimanded me live. It was fun. It was a good time. No, I don't remember. There was something happening at that time.
Yeah, I don't know. So I love Rachel. She's saying, okay, I have one for Rob. Rob, you're going down on the 22nd, sir. Get ready. Oh, that's more of a statement. Not really, never, not a question so much, but a statement.
All right, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel. I agree, Rachel. I agree with Rachel. She's a smart woman. Are you muted? Did you mute me? No. Did you mute me?
No, I didn't. I didn't mute anybody. I don't think I'm about to. No, I'm going to mute Rachel. We need moderators. Who wants to be a moderator?
See, Sandra's saying facts. Boys are going down.
Thank you, Sam. See, Sam's a sweetheart. Danny crying about my phone. Sorry, Danny, that I'm very important. I'm ridiculously important. Just so everybody knows. And Rachel, stop it. You know, she's got enough of an ego. And the truth is, possession is 9/10 of the law. I think that's what.
Oh, is that what we're going with now?
Yeah. And
okay.
This would be my head.
Uh-huh.
And the
rather large.
The little tiny one would be Joe Renone's head.
Okay.
It's got a little
okay. All right.
Anyway, this is probably
going to stay with
me.
So. This is 20, 30 days out. Well, what are we? The 20? Oh my God! It's exactly. It is March 22nd, Rob. I didn't even realize it is March 22nd. That means 30 days, folks. 30 days until the big live. It will be live right there on Paranormally Blonde. It is hosted by Dee Dee and also Haunted Road Trip. That is Chris and Christina, or AKA Boston. They're going to do a phenomenal job heading up and kind of controlling the airwaves for probably, we're thinking about 4 hours, right? Maybe 4 or 5 hours. Right? No kidding. Leo he has to always butt right into our chats. but they're going to be hosting and sort of helping lead April 22nd live while the investigators are out there performing their challenges and interacting with you, the viewer. So we're super excited. We're down to the wire here. We have some, I'm just going to say I've gotten some, well, I've had some input and some sneak peek at the special t-shirt that is being designed for Girls versus Boys. Pretty freaking amazing, I must add. And just excited to see every single person that has been a part of this, who has their hand in this. I'm just going to tell you, they have worked endlessly, tirelessly, and with great passion. And it is all going to show April 22nd. Do you agree?
Oh, God. Yeah. Look, we've said this a bunch of times now, but the amount of effort and love and care that has gone into this is going to show on that day in ways that I don't think anybody is prepared for. So it's going to be badass. Regardless of the winner, right? Old Hospital and College Hill is amazing, and Tanya and Charlie are awesome, and we are excited to try to give back. Taryn can throw me off in a second, but let's ignore Taryn and talk
Taryn.
to...
Hey, Taryn Kerper, right there, Paranormal Brew. If you haven't checked out her show, it is tonight. Please check out Paranormal Brew. I know it's Wednesday nights and sometimes it's Sunday nights, so please go check that out. Yeah. Rachel does have a legit question. Oh. She's saying, what are some of the locations y'all have planned? And I'm gonna share our screen because I happen to have Get Haunted, our events, open on my computer. So let's take a peek, Rachel. Thank you for asking. That's an amazing question. We love you, Taryn. We love you. Okay.
Not me. I like you, Taryn.
That's enough. Okay. Are we looking? Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Okay. Listen, I didn't know. Well, there's our gift card in the VIP. I'm just going to say, hey guys, you know what? You're going to, when you see what we got on our list, he did, Taryn. He does love you. He's being ridiculous. The VIP access card is such a great way for the eligible locations. It is such a great way to come and get haunted and stay haunted, to be honest with you. You have a 2, a 3, and a 5 event option, so you can pick what's perfect for you. I promise you, if you don't know, if you're like, I'm not really sure, I promise you the two event option is perfect. It is. You're going to want to do 2 of these.
I get it. It was the voice that was funny.
What senses you just didn't like that? Like, I'm just saying, like, some people are like, but seriously, you're going to love it. You're going to want to do more than one. And it gives you a really beautiful discount. And it gets you discount on merch. It gets you 1 per season, bring a friend discounted ticket. So you can also introduce somebody in your life that is maybe on the fence about paranormal. Come bring them to a Get Haunted. They won't be on the fence anymore. They'll be hooked. So go check out the VIP access card as well. But let's take a look at what we got going on. So the Shanley, that is coming up this weekend. Do we have any rooms left on that one, Rob?
It looks like 1 room left because to do some shifting on some things. But yes, 1 room left. So let's sell that one out.
Yeah, let's see it sold out on this one. This one should be one of the easiest choices because 1, the Shanley, amazing location. Kelly, amazing location owner. Honestly, you've got April Bissett there this weekend. Taryn Kerper will be joining. It's one of those locations, Rob. You're always like, this doesn't ever disappoint. I don't know that I've ever heard you come back from any of those events from the Shanley and say, I don't know. I didn't get anything. There's always something.
Yeah, every time I've been there, somebody's gotten something. Some of the weirdest experiences for me have happened there. So yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. It's awesome. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Kelly's awesome. You reminded me I'm supposed to call her today. So I just
Well, there you go. Please write that note down. See, we're just doing business, guys.
done.
This is our midday meeting. There's our friend Michelle Hamilton. We met her right there at the RCI, and we just adore her. She's just so sweet. Um, Rob and I shared a similar experience in the same bed. Excuse me.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry. Is there a story here?
no, not not that I know about. Yeah, we did. We both experienced the same paranormal experience,
Same bed, different dates.
different years even. So
Okay.
there
Yeah.
you go,
It's just
Taryn.
it's worded in kind of a funny way. I like that. That's
Well,
how rumors get started right there. That is how rumors get started. We shared a similar experience in the same bed. I mean, kudos, but right. I mean, that's how rumors get started. So different years, different times, same location. All right, let's continue. Let's continue on. We have Cashtown Inn. That is April 1st. That is sold out, and that is another amazing location. We love Jeremy and Danielle. Honestly, if you love Gettysburg, this location is a must go, because it never disappoints as well. And that particular event, even though it's sold out, folks, guess what? They not only have an opportunity, Get Haunted has an opportunity to share with you, our guests and family, a new experience there that has not been explored. So that's going to be something that is offered on April 1st. And also, Jeremy and Danielle have been so kind that they're going to also make a little giveaway. And you have to be there in order to get it. So those folks that jumped on that, guess what? You're going to have an amazing giveaway to sort of fight for. I don't know what you have to do to get it, but I hope we get to find out what they have to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that piece.
A
I'm not
dance off,
sure.
perhaps. I
It's
don't know.
actually, yeah, it's a pretty big giveaway actually. So I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I think you should kind of go with like I don't know, like a really big paranormal challenge. Like
Mm-hmm.
really, really push them to their limits of fear to win this particular giveaway because it's crazy.
Yeah, we'll
It
see
is
what happens.
crazy. Hey Dana.
Hey, Dana.
Okay, so that is April 1st. Then of course April 15th. Oh my God, I just clicked. I didn't mean to do that.
Go ahead,
Look, I'm
book.
buying my ticket. I'm booking my
Get it
ticket
done.
right now. That is White Hill. That is April 15th. And again, the locations that you are seeing right here, these are dear to Get Haunted's heart. These are homes away from home. But White Hill is an amazing location to go check out. 300 years of history, and that means there must be some paranormal left behind. And we just had an amazing training there, hosted by Danny with the new crew, and it was fantastic. We heard it was fantastic.
Yeah,
So
well, it was good. I wasn't there, but everything I've heard and read about it, really, really good. White Hill Mansion, tax day. So stick it to the government and join us.
That's right.
At
Take a
White Hill
break.
Mansion.
Yeah. Take a
There are
break
some tickets
from
left.
man-made stuff and come enjoy some spiritual connectivity with the universe right there at White Hill. Then, of course, the special event of the year, which is Girls versus Boys, right there at Old Hospital on College Hill. We can barely wait. Rob, are we still giving away any tickets to that? Or are we just shutting that shit right down? What are we doing? What are we doing with that? Oh,
Leo did not like that question. However, I say we shut it down in just a couple more days.
Okay.
By Saturday, we shut it down. We're going with what we have. And we're gonna take it from there. Taryn, I gotta block Taryn. Do I have a post-it note?
You can't read her comments. Is it
I gotta cover the chat here.
Okay, you got the dog barking, you got Taryn throwing you off. And then, of course, on April 29th, we have the 1912 Hoover House. Again, one of our favorites among our list here. This one's in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. The lovely Pamela Berry and her amazing husband, Steve, are the owners of this location. And honestly, again, that was our opener, our home opener, our opener for the season. We did Making Sense of Your Senses there. This location is not only beautiful, comfortable, and so welcoming and inviting. It truly has some magic inside those walls. So you're going to want to check that one out as well.
Yep.
Also, on the same date, we have Selma Mansion. This one I have not been to. So Rob, this one you need to speak on. I can only imagine that it's amazing because it's on our list of places to go. But I have not been to this particular location.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there a bunch of times now. I know Taryn's been there. It's just a cool little mansion nestled in sort of a urban area of Norristown, PA. Bunch of history there as well. But God, I've had service bells ringing that are completely disabled. We've got voices, we've got everything, the usual haunting stuff. But it's just a fun, kind of small place that, and on some nights can be really, really exciting to investigate. Some nights are a little quiet, but there too we get. Oh, you really, Brittany? Yeah, that's so cool because it only happened one time when I was there, but it's a great location.
That is amazing. Taryn got a whistle.
Yeah, we got a bunch of whistles down there last time we were there. So yeah, it's just it's interesting. The basement for me is creepy as shit. I have scared myself and others down there in the basement.
Then we move right into May, and May 5th and 6th brings us the Missouri State Penitentiary. MSP is one of Rob's favorite locations. This is a beast of a location. This one, and again, Sheila truly holds a special place in Rob's heart. When Rob speaks of Sheila, you can definitely see the love that he has for her, and I believe it seems to be reciprocated. But this is one of Rob's favorite locations. This one is a big guy. This one's 2 nights. So we have options here. You can go one of 2 nights, or we do have, I believe, special pricing for buying double headers. And I love that option because if you're going to make the trip, if you're not close to that location, but it is one that's been on your bucket list, and I hate that term, but if it is on your list, I would just do it. I would just get both nights because I would want to make sure that I got everything that I could possibly get from that. And having 2 nights there, I don't know, just seems like a really great opportunity.
Yeah. It's known as the bloodiest 47 acres in America. It's a massive facility with all kinds of history. The housing unit A goes back to the Civil War. It's an amazing complex, and I've had some of my most awesome experiences there. It's just so good. It's so good. So I'm excited to get back.
Right, Sam, these places do seem really cool. And I can tell you that the ones I know about are really so cool. I know kids, you love them, but they kind of get in the way of investigating. I'm just saying sometimes, I don't know. We should start some sort of a get haunted daycare.
Yeah.
A get haunted. You know what we should do? We should have a get haunted boarding school. So you just ship those kids right off to boarding school, and then we can have the parents really get into digging into their passion and becoming the most amazing investigators out there on the planet.
I'm with you. And a doggy daycare.
Yeah. Get babysat.
We have that already.
I know. Yeah, right. No shit. There we go. We already have Miss Sandra, a teacher, right here. She can help. She'll help take care of it. But we need you as an investigator, Sandra. So that doesn't really work for me. So we have MSP. Then, of course, back May 13th, we are back at the Conjuring House. This one, I do not believe, Rob, that you will be at because we also have a Paracon that day right there at White Hill. Paranormal pups. I'm telling you, get haunted, world domination. Let's just do it. Let's spread the good in the world. Oh, look at Michelle works at an listen, see, This is happening. Let's spread the good, people. Let's flip the narrative that's going on, and let's spread the good here in paranormal. All right, so Conjuring House. Then this one, oh my God. See, I'm clicking on the ones I think I'm just gonna go to.
There
Just
you
so
go.
you're away. We have Mid Orange. Mid Orange is another amazing location. Rob, I've heard some really good stories from you. You've shared some amazing
Yeah.
experiences from Mid Orange. That one's May 27th. Um, and the interesting thing about this particular location, did you not say this one is also a soccer facility?
Yeah, so there's a pretty famous soccer player that owns it. They've turned it into it's called Hudson Valley Sports Complex now.
Okay.
So, and I have given him and his wife and his kid like private kind of ghost hunt there. I walked him through. He called in from Austria or wherever he was playing soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. But so yeah, they've been rehabbing it. Where the actual cell blocks were is now a big old soccer field. But we have
Okay.
6 buildings that kind of surrounded the cell blocks, which were the admin buildings, some cottages that were, it was a lot of things over the years. But it was the state school for boys for many years until they turned it into a prison. And yeah, so one or two of those cottages are pretty crazy haunted sometimes. It's cool. There were serial killers there. There were people tied to the Amityville murders. Yeah, all kinds of activity in there. And Bill Bryan, who's on our team, caught something I saw there while he was with me one night on film, which is for me a great thing. I don't walk around with a camera, but he caught Rachel, get to Mid Orange. It's awesome. Plus we have the tunnels. If you've watched it on, I think it was on Ghost Hunters.
Yeah.
Those tunnels go for like a freaking I don't do them, but they're crazy
Yeah.
clean for tunnels. I went once and I was like, yeah, I'm out.
A little too much.
I just don't like being underground or in
Yeah.
tunnels. It's weird to me. So
Fair.
yeah,
Fair.
I went a little bit of the ways in there, but it's really cool place, from shadow figures to footsteps to amazing EVPs. Just a really great facility.
I love that. So Mid Orange, and then back at White Hill, because we love to have those sort of comfort spots. It's kind of like comfort food. We go back. That one is June 10th. I believe we have everything on here. So if I'm missing anything, if Julie or Terry pop on, they can let me know. We have the Shanley once again here. That one is June 17th. And then July 1st, kind of a big deal. We have the Battleship USS North Carolina. This one is a first time for Get Haunted. And we are going to be joined by the amazing Dave Schrader. And I believe there's a little get together the night before. So the night before, that's my birthday, everybody. So go celebrate with Dave and Rob and Danny and everybody else from the Get Haunted crew that will be there. Go celebrate with them. Have a drink. Drink on me. How about that? I'll pay for a drink for everybody. It's got to be the cheap stuff, though, right? No, I don't know. Maybe I'll get you a bottle. How about I get you bottle service, and then everybody
there you
can
go.
drink.
That works. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. So that one is awesome. We also have, for this particular event, there is a military discount that we have set up for this one. So if you are active or if you are retired or inactive, I don't know, is that the correct word, inactive? I don't want to be disrespectful here.
No, you're okay.
This is, you are military, which means you can take advantage of the military discount for that particular one. Then back to the Conjuring House. That one is July 22nd. And then we have, this one's cool. This one's a new one for us as well. The old Franklin County Jail. I kind of love that we're sprinkling in some smaller locations here, some easier going locations. So there's a menu. Get Haunted is growing their menu, but not so big that you're not going to have an amazing, well put together, well loved event, but enough to give everybody a little taste of what's out there. Right? You've got some mansions, you've got some big prisons, you've got a ship. You've got some, I don't know. To me, it's a nice variety, So again, that VIP card, not for the hotel stays, but for some of these other locations, such as the Battleship, this VIP card becomes pretty much your bestie. It
Oh
just
yeah.
sort of helps you get into all the cool places for a discount. And, you get the card today. You do not have to pick all of your events all at once. You can decide as you go, but you can look at our event page here on gethaunted.com. And you can be like, you know what, I think I want to do all these, but it's a little early for me to pull the trigger. Well, just get your card now, have it paid up for, and get your discount, and then maybe bring a friend to one of these. So I'm just saying, it sounds like a good deal to me. So yes, we have right here, July 22nd, the Old Franklin County Jail. Another doubleheader here. I see Conjuring House and Old Franklin County Jail.
That's right.
And then we head right over into Tennessee, July 28th. For this one, I always hear I definitely want to get to this location, Old South Pitt. Everybody talks about the Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. This one definitely sort of grabs my attention. And if you're going to do this one, if you're going to do July 28th and you're going to be in Tennessee, you might as well stick around for July 29th and hit up Old Historic Harriman Hospital. Why would you not do both? Again, people, let's make some fun summer trips. I did it last summer. I started in West Virginia and met up with Rob and another Get Haunted crew member at that time at the amazing Heyman House, Haunted Heyman House. And then I headed right over to Tennessee and got to do the historic Scott County Jail. I got to check out Brushy Mountain, and I got to check out this amazing failed utopian village in Tennessee. We got 2 houses. It was amazing. So you know what? And then I got to stop in Kentucky at the Paranormal Museum. I believe it's called the International Paranormal Museum. So it was a fun. I did like, I think we counted them, like, even if I went through the same state twice, I think I was like 13 states in 6 days or something like that. It was fun. It was a fun trip, and so much stuff in between. You go from Michigan on over to Pennsylvania, down to West Virginia, and then you start to see all the Mothman stuff, and then you head over, through Kentucky over to Tennessee. Beautiful country to see, and so much paranormal stuff that you can check out. So take a little fun trip. So I'm just going to say, if you're going to head to Tennessee, do both Friday and Saturday. Get Old South Pitt and the Harriman Hospital, 2 great locations. August 12th, this is a new one for us as well. We are going to be hitting Palmyra Historical Museum. This one is my territory for my paranormal team that many people don't even know about because I rarely talk about it, which is my sisters and myself. We do a lot of exploration in Western New York, and that particular location is something that I have explored. And hey, while you're there, stop at Mormon Hill. It's kind of an interesting little piece of history right there in Western New York.
Yeah, I'm looking at the banner on that one. It looks like we have the date wrong. So I'm going to let Julie know.
For August 12th?
Yep.
It's August
April 15th.
on the April. So on the banner, it's wrong, but on the events page, it is correct, August 12th. And then we're back at White Hill. We also on August 12th. So there's 2. You could be in New Jersey, or you can be right there in Western New York. And then for everyone, which I'm going to say, after you watch our live on April 22nd, September 2nd, you're going to want to go right there to Old Hospital on College Hill, where Get Haunted, Haunted Road Trip, and Paranormally Blonde made some serious history. And you'll get your opportunity to do a Get Haunted event right there. So come take get your ticket for that one. Come get a picture in the same spot the girls got a picture with the trophy because we won.
Oh, God.
Maybe, perhaps the girls will allow Rob to bring that trophy to Old Hospital on that date so you guys can have a picture with it. And if you want, maybe I'll have like life-size cutouts of the girls that you guys can bring and set up so everybody can have their picture with them. So I don't know. It sounds like an idea to me. I'm just saying, I think that's a good idea. So
yep.
Yeah, you're not even paying attention to me.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
I don't like it. And then September 16th, back to the Conjuring House. And then September 23rd, back to Shanley. And then again, we're going to go back on the 29th and 30th to McIntyre Villa. Guys, that was done this past weekend as well. What an amazing location. And then another new one, Hearts. This one is really hard for me to say. Heartsuff Hall. Heartsuff Hall. Yeah, there's that one. So that one's pretty cool. That one, I believe, are you working with Matt Warner, right? With Warner
That's
Paranormal?
Correct. Yep.
So that's a pretty cool location to go check out. They have some amazing stories. And then October 21st, White Hill. There might be some other ones getting thrown in there all over the place, right? I'm just saying, right, Sandra? I'm pretty sure you're saying yes to the picture, the cutout, and the trophy and having people. I'm just saying, I don't know. Yeah. Yes, Denise, I have done Lockport, New York. There isn't 1 inch. I have a sister who lives in Buffalo. There isn't 1 inch of Western New York that this girl has not. We took a couple different books of Western New York from years ago, and we have explored the lore, the legends, the roads, the locations. Hit them all. I love them. It's a cool place. So that should answer your question, Rachel. Those are pretty much a lot of ours for the year. That doesn't mean there will be some changes here and there, because, again, everything's temporary. Sometimes things change, and sometimes new opportunities open up. So keep your eyes open to our Get Haunted events, our event page, so you yourself can keep an eye on what is going on. And, of course, our social media will try to keep up on that as well.
They are, and they're killing it. That was a lot. Great question, Rachel. Thank you.
Thanks for letting us fill our show up with. That's important information, though, right? That was important information.
It was a lot.
Yeah, my social media team, I'm just going to say I'm so proud of them. Some of them are right here on the side, Brittany and Sandra, and everybody's doing an amazing job. They're getting amazing information out to you guys. They're doing it in creative ways, and we are so excited that it is catching your attention because we love our crew. We adore our crew. They are the best, and we want them to shine right alongside you. So, yeah. So what else do you want to talk about, bestie?
Well, we had a little bit of a giveaway started up last week, and boom, we hit it. We hit 500 subs on Paranormally Blonde.
Thank you, guys. I just want to say on behalf of Paranormally Blonde, I don't know if Dee Dee is still listening as she's going through her 40 years of paper. But honestly, on behalf of Paranormally Blonde, we truly appreciate, Rob, that you went out of your way to help us gain some more followers. In the end, it's a beast, right? It's a numbers game. But we just want to know that it's not that we're looking to accumulate just the numbers. We definitely want to meet each and every one of you. We want to touch each and every one of you. That sounds weird, but we want to touch your hearts. So I don't want anybody to say they heard it on a live. No, we have HR issues right now from the beginning of the show, so we don't want to continue those, right? So, but truly, you guys have made such a difference for Dee Dee and I. And Rob, thank you so much, and we appreciate 500. It's a big deal. It's only taken us a couple of years, and it's taken Rob to get in there and help us out. But honestly, we really have a good time on Paranormally Blonde. Our Get Haunted family is always on the side, if not on the show. They are on the side helping us out and keeping everybody entertained. So, and Dee Dee's agreeing. She said, thank you, Rob, and Get Haunted. And Sam, I promise you, I'm telling you, when I see you in person, get ready, because that's going to be the longest hug in the world. Not going to let you go. It's going to be a big squeeze. There's a new term. There's Sarah hugs out there. I love that.
Hi, Facebook users.
Hello.
Hey, Rob. I don't know who that is either. Whoever said, hey, Rob, hello. But hi. So, it's a milestone for Paranormally Blonde, something I'm happy to finally see happening. And
finally, right, Dee Dee? Like, finally, we've been busting around for 2 years.
It's a grind, but now it's just going to get bigger and better. I'm telling you, after Paracon, all this is coming together. So, you know what? Dee Dee's watching. So Dee Dee
is watching.
Dee Dee, I have a list of a list of names here of people that actually signed up and subbed, and that they sent in the email. They followed the instructions and sent the email. And so there were some more, but these are the people that sent in, and a couple that we just noticed. So if you, Dee Dee, give me a number between 1 and 11.
Ooh, 1 and 11. Pick a number, Dee Dee. Don't think too hard on it. Let's give her a second. There's a little delay.
There's a little delay.
Yeah. Wait, what an amazing show you had.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? Is there something I should know?
I don't know. Maybe they saw the banner.
Maybe they did. It's not canceled. She says 5. Dee Dee's saying
She said 5.
She said
All right.
5.
So Jenna C, number 5, right here. I have your email. Jenna C is a...
That's Melissa Savage. So she's referring to this past Monday show we did. We had an evidence share.
Oh, that show. Yeah, it was good. Mostly because,
that show.
Yeah, we're talking about this show right now. Okay.
Look at, hey, Anthony. Hello, paranormal people from West Texas. Woo-hoo.
Hey, West Texas. Anthony.
We love Texas.
All right, so Genesee, I don't know if you're watching or not, but I have your email. You win the awesome laser grid giveaway. Wow. I'll shoot you an email later to find out exactly what you want engraved on it. So that's what we got going on.
Oh, and it's engraved, guys. I'm just going to tell you, I
don't have one.
1 or 2. I think I have 2 laser pointers.
Probably at least.
Probably need a third. It's just good to have 3 of everything sometimes.
3 of everything. It's always good.
Just have 3 of everything. But I'm just going to tell you, getting your stuff engraved by the amazing Rob Stacklewitz is a pretty cool thing to have in your arsenal. I love it because honestly, at the end of the night, you just don't have to guess whose is whose. You're just like, yeah, that's mine. Do you not see my shit engraved on there? That belongs to me. Thanks.
Yep.
So, yep. Probably should have my passwords engraved on shit.
Probably right on the side of your computer, so that we don't have to look it up or reset it every week.
I know.
Pretty much.
That's how this goes. We start our meetings off, and he asks me to go into a program that I haven't been on for a week, and then I'm like, I don't remember my password.
Couple problems,
and guys. Just so everybody knows, I do take notes. Just so everybody can see, I take notes, and it's somewhere in there.
Yeah, they're in there. Oh, and by the way, why don't you tell them I paid for the business a nice password manager so that she can install it.
I have
and store her passwords in a password manager. Yeah. And still.
I do have that. I'm going to get my shit together. This is the week. This is the week that Sarah makes changes. I don't just require I don't require. I do not just ask of other people to work on themselves and make changes. I will also do the work and make changes. So just saying. All right, so that's this. So Jenna C, you won an amazing engraved Get Haunted laser pointer. And let me tell you something, that laser grid is probably one of the finest ones you will use in paranormal. Yeah. You just click it and that shit stays on. No more rigging it. No more having a little thing to keep it put. No, this thing is amazing. They are probably one of the best laser grids I've seen out there for paranormal. So pretty big deal to win this laser grid, just gonna say. And it is kind of a cool one to keep in your art. Now you're like, oh my God, like me and Get On It all have the same laser grid. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
it is an awesome prize.
It'll run for hours. It runs on 18650 batteries. It runs for hours. Yeah, they're in the shop. I need to make sure we have that the stock matches because we keep giving shit away and I don't take it out of the inventory. I know we have at least 2 left. So yes, you can buy them on the Facebook shop if you want one. Probably one of you. Now is the time. Otherwise, you're gonna have to wait about a week till I get more.
And then I think you had mentioned, if you guys get us to 550, just saying, I don't know. It might have been everybody was exhausting their poor friends. They're like,
I know. Yes, there would have been a shirt on top of it. We would have thrown an OG shirt in there, but we didn't. We almost.
We didn't get there. Yeah, 502, I think, is the last thing that I saw.
Okay.
502. So I'm grateful. Listen, it isn't about the numbers. You see this constantly, when there's a show or a group or a team, right? And we're always like, oh my God, look at me. I've got this much. And it's really not about the numbers for Dee Dee and myself. It is true. 503.
Yeah.
Awesome. It is truly just about connecting with each of you. So we love our circle no matter what the number is. We are very grateful to those that come and join us. So yeah, I know, right? Whew, it's a lot of work, Melissa, and we will do the same for you. The Misfits have been great. The Misfits Paranormal Crew was somebody I met through World's Largest Ghost Hunt, and they are a great group of 3 women. So go check them out. Small teams need love. They deserve it just as much as anybody else. This is about paranormal voices for all. So yeah, I love that. Guys are still on. Yeah, we are still on. It's only been 46 minutes. We don't do shit in 30 minutes, Taryn. Like, that's not how we roll. Never. We always say we're going to keep it short, and no, it doesn't last that way. So congratulations to Jenna C. So Rob, anything else? Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, so to people that didn't get the funny in our banner today, right? It wasn't a jab or a poke at anybody. It was trying to keep the light side of the paranormal afloat, right? There's so much crap happening in the past, few weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, right? Yeah, Taryn, there wasn't one to begin with. I said it.
I love you,
I
Taryn.
see what you're doing. She went back to capture the audio, and now she realizes I didn't say it. And now
So she's
trying to
glad
get
you're still
me to
going.
say
Yeah.
it.
I love Taryn.
We'll see
I
what
love
happens.
Taryn.
Yes, I like Taryn too.
Yeah, there
So
is a lot of heaviness, right? I was just having this conversation with the lovely Miss Dee Dee this morning. We were talking a little bit about kind of the drama, and you can go in any area of paranormal. It doesn't matter if it's a team, an event company, a location, a group, an individual, even a TV show. It doesn't matter. There's drama. There's enough drama for everybody. um,
oh my
and
god,
it can be discouraging. It can when we allow that to be the bigger push, it takes away from a little. It can definitely chip away at your passion a little bit. Dee and I were discussing, and I think this is what happens when something becomes industry. And I think one thing that I love so much about Get Haunted and Paranormally Blonde is we really are trying to keep it's about the passion. It's about the
yeah,
exploration. It's not about we're not the first to do anything. We're simply just here to help lift and share and explore and be happy and, try to spread the positive, but we need help on the sides. We need help from all of you to not spread the negative. That gets passed around like it's something delicious. And
oh
the,
my
the good
god.
stuff kind of sits there on the side like it's a pile of shit. It's the weirdest thing. It's a weird phenomenon to me.
Yeah, I mean, and I've noticed it, but I didn't notice that more until it
Yeah.
happened to us, right? Once that whole shit show happened a couple weeks back. I don't know why the words aren't coming out of my mouth the right way, but a couple weeks back, I noticed that the negativity was being shared left and right, and I'm like,
Mhm.
watching it happen it was painful for me, as you all witnessed. But then once it reversed and the positivity came out, or
Mhm.
the retraction, the apology, whatever, that just sat there to rot,
Yeah.
right? It was like
Yeah.
piranhas. I used to have, as a kid, I used to have a
Mhm.
tank with piranhas. It was just cool back then to have piranha. Actually, that's why half my finger got bit off.
So for you that are keeping your tallies for who knows Rob the best, please, there's another piece of Rob trivia. He had piranhas and why he's missing the tip of his finger. I'm just saying
Not
there's always little tidbits.
It's not missing. I have my tips. It just got bit. It got bit off. So yeah, we watched the positive post just sit there and rot and fester. So it was like,
Mhm.
oh my God. And then you see all the other stuff and the videos going back and forth, and everybody's mad at each other. And I'm like, so yeah, we're not canceled, folks. That was the big joke, right? I'm watching, I'm like, oh my God. So everybody's talking about this when there's so many cooler things to talk about. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're good.
Well, I think the reality is social media was sold one way and it has been turned, or perhaps it's what it was meant for, um, soapboxing and really truly passing the train wrecks around. And we send mixed messages. We send mixed messages when we talk about being para unity, not our favorite word here at Get Haunted. Not because we don't believe in sharing, because we absolutely, that's what we are built on. Um, but the word itself has sort of lost, I think, meaning. But when you see that, or people constantly are all about, we're going to be love and light, and then the very next post you see is something that is quite the opposite. And so just so everybody knows, there's a new B mantra sitting out there. As you know, the first one, don't be a dick. That should always be the number one golden rule. Don't be a dick. But the new B mantra sitting out there right now is be what you want to see. So, don't just talk about it, go do it. So I think when it comes to social media, there's a great responsibility is when you see something that's negative, it's not your job to have to pass it on.
Mm.
It just isn't. You can stop the spread. You truly can. So I think that's an important lesson. Not everything needs to be said. Not everything needs an opinion. Not everything needs to be, because here's what we have learned as well with our bit of drama that we were a part of, is that what you are sharing is not being watched and or read. You see one piece. They're called clickbait, folks. You see a piece. That's what grabs your attention, and it gets shared out. And then if you've done it, believe me, hundreds of others have done it. So if you're not reading and or watching something through all the way through, don't share it. Just be better. We all could be better. And so that's our little preachy, and it's, obviously you can do what you want to do, but here's how Sara feels about this stuff. If you don't make the change, you don't get to bitch. So we're done with the drama. We were never a part of the drama. You can, Rob and I were having this conversation, before I started my journey into Buddhism 12 years ago. You could find posts when my memories come up 12, 13, 14 years ago. Cringe. But I would find where I talk shit on, it just isn't worth it. And who cares? Who cares what I have to say about that stuff anyways, right?
Well, yeah, and if people don't understand and they don't want to do it, then they can come visit me in my piranha tank.
He doesn't have his piranha tank
anymore,
I don't have, folks. He doesn't.
A dog with a
but
tank.
I think we've got good things going. So if you're all about, and look, that doesn't mean the shit's not out there. We know there's shit out there. We know that we get shit slung at us, but that's okay. That's life. And I saw this last night, Rob. I think with everything that we have talked about, we've had some amazing talks with people out there in paranormal that are looking to do something different now. And it is so rewarding to have those conversations.
Yeah.
But here's the one beautiful thing, right? One of the biggest lessons you can walk around with is lighting somebody else's candle doesn't burn yours out. And also, there's more than one star up there, folks, in the dark. This isn't just for one. And there can be many out there making the sky brighter. So go out there and do some good things. Stop. Just don't be a dick. It's just so easy. I think that's one of the easiest things to do. Just don't be a dick.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Some people have a hard time.
Yeah, it's true, Taryn. Time does make a difference, but not always. Unfortunately, for some, the payoff is greater than the change. Change is hard work. We know this at Get Haunted. Change brings waves bring complaints, and it's okay. change will happen. We definitely want to see paranormal be what it truly is, and it's for every single person. This is the one area in the living life that nothing, nothing should matter. Not your status, not your sexuality, not your financial status, nothing. It doesn't matter because we all die. We all die, and once we're over there we are. And I don't know. I just, this is where we all just need. I remember it was like paranormal was for the, sorry Melissa to use your team name, but it was for the misfits, right? For the people who didn't feel like they fit in because we were so underground. We weren't understood, and it became very popular. And with popularity, I think comes this ego-fed monster that we're seeing right now. Yeah. Perhaps we're just talking. And you're right. Haters are going to hate, and it sucks. But what are you going to do? Can't change the haters, and that's all right. We're not looking to. We're just looking for those of you who want to share in your passion. Hey, have you guys heard this really cool song? It's actually called Get Haunted. I want to throw this guy. I want to make sure I'm getting his name right. Taryn used it in one of her stories, and I was instantly hooked because, well, there's some dubstep in there, and that's something that's near and dear to my heart. And I loved it. Bombs Away? Is that the name of the band? Yeah, Bombs Away. Really cool guy. I've been trying to get in contact with him. So if anybody knows him, it's the coolest song. Go check it out on Spotify. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's happening?
I'm just saying I need more songs written about me.
Yeah. About you personally?
Yes, personally me.
Yeah, okay. Personally you. It is a really awesome song. Sure. All right, Rob, anything else? Like, do you guys have questions on this? That you guys are so supportive and you don't have anything? Is there anything we could do better? Is there anything we could do to help your get haunted transition to stay haunted a little easier? We would love to hear it.
Yeah, stay haunted. There it is, right? Stay haunted, people. Oh, you can get one of these too. That's the nice little thank you cards we send out, but stay haunted. Tell Terry is Terry here? Terry, you're awesome.
Well, we will. Terry is awesome, and I think we tell Terry that quite often. We love our crew. We love our crew. It's me. Oh, is it Terry? Is that Terry saying tell Terry he's awesome?
I think so.
Have a great meeting, Bill. We would love that. Go have a great meeting. We hope you have a fantastic day. Yes, love that song. I'll get that song wrote up to cover to the song could be, the Hands Across. You know what? Somebody should write a Hands Across America song. Rob and his tight spandex pants and his 10 earrings.
Stop it. Just stop.
Oh, my favorite. Don't we though, Danny? We do have the best crew. Oh, what's this? ICP.
Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, I know who they are. That's a Detroit thing.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, I forgot. Yeah, and by the way, like Sarah thinks Detroit is the entire United States for some reason. Like there's nothing else. She literally asked me if we have apple orchards in Pennsylvania.
That's not even a Detroit thing, by the way. That's just a Michigan thing.
Okay.
But well, I'm gonna keep it super real. Okay. I am very just heard Rob in spandex in my ear driving down the road. Right? I'm just saying. Right. I think he should recreate that. But anyways, I'm sort of a fair weather friend about Detroit. It's cool when it's cool and it's not cool when it's not cool. Listen, I was born in Michigan, but I was raised in Texas, so I kind of claim Texas as my home base. But I am back here in the Metro Detroit area, and there's some cool things, I guess. I don't know. And there's so much to the United States, so I don't think Detroit is the only thing.
And she's never heard of a devil dog. Never heard of a devil dog.
That's a Northeast thing. That's not
I don't
even.
Know.
That's not.
I don't know. On the side, if you know what a devil dog is, like one you would eat, let us know.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's ridiculous, and apparently they're not very good. Yeah.
No,
Danny, you didn't know what a devil dog was.
Okay, because a Drake. I think they're Drakes. I don't know, or Drake, whatever the brand is. That is a Northeast thing. That is not a Michigan thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I am sorry. Have
See,
you had Better Made chips?
every other Thursday I get a bag.
Okay? That's not true. That's not even remotely true. I can't believe you would just lie like that.
It's pretty true. What do you think? We're not allowed to own them in Pennsylvania? Like, just say it.
I don't know, but I don't know what Drake's was. And so he sent me a piece of equipment because I get to do an amazing investigation tonight. And in there were some deviled dogs. And this person is saying they're now.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what Little Debbie's. I know Little Debbie's, but I didn't know what a deviled dog. They were a little sweet for me. But Danny, you know what I did eat that we didn't eat when we were at RCI that we did buy when we were buying snacks? I did eat our snowballs that we bought that we were going to have together. I did eat my Hostess snowball. So I do like, yeah, he is. Drake is a rapper. I'm telling you. Okay, so, but Sam, that would make sense. It's an East Coast thing. It's not a Midwest thing. So I'm sorry. I've never heard of devil dogs. So yes, he did send, and crimpets. There was a crimpet in there. But just so you know, he only sent me the crimpet because he didn't like that one.
That's not only why, because then you didn't hear about those either. I bought the wrong crimpets, the ones with the filling, and I don't like the filling, so I sent you one of those.
I kind of feel like this Drake's is like a knockoff of Hostess. Like I feel like it's the
but right there, just stop. You see, because if you didn't know about it or it doesn't exist, in Detroit, then it's a knockoff.
Well,
I just think about your words before you say them, because this is why I'm going to win this argument here. It's a knockoff. Oh, this is no Drake. What is a Drake? This is not Hostess.
I'm just saying Hostess is national. Drake's is not. That's all I'm saying. So people have a better chance of knowing what a Hostess thing is than they do a Drake's. That's all I'm saying.
Is it though?
Yeah, that is all I'm saying.
No,
but
you
what
can't
I'm
even
saying is
say yes without laughing. You know how you get here.
Okay, and here's the thing, right? I was just saying don't be negative. So go out and get yourself a devil dog. It's just a little sweet for me. It's a little much for me. But see, diabetes just by talking about it. But I also want to put for the record, just so everybody knows, sweet or a savory girl here. Like I much rather have chips and dip. So if you have a Northeast specific dip or chip, I'm all for it.
You are until we mention it, and then it'll be like.
Okay, is that what I do? I do that. That's what I do.
No, you don't. Okay. You're very nice, but no. Yes, I also like chips and dip. Yeah. Every now and then, a devil dog will hit you in the right spot.
Every now. Okay. Yeah. True. Maybe that should be their. That could be their new campaign. Anyways, so we're getting goofy. It's been an hour. He's done. He's in trouble. So guys, thank you on the set. We had a question. We had one question. That was Rachel.
Thank you. Yeah, one question took the whole half the fucking show, but it was good.
Okay. Well, it is. It's fun, and this is what Get Haunted is all about, guys. We don't take ourselves too serious, but we do take the paranormal serious, and we take you very serious. So just so you know, that is how we do. Can't.
Bye.
Done. That's it. That's how you're saying bye to everybody.
That's it. That's all I can do.
That's it. Okay. Well, anyways, we are exactly one. I'm going to be professional here. Let me bring the professional back in. We are exactly 1 month away from Girls versus Boys right there at Old Hospital on College Hill in Williamson, West Virginia. Hopefully Rob will be able to get his shit together before then. Please watch. There will be more promos coming out that we are a month away. You guys can vote for who you think is going to win, but you can also be a part of that live. That will make a big difference to our scoring. So you guys will have a hand on who is going to be victorious on the girls versus boys, which we know it's the girls, but this will we'll see. Like he's trying to, we're making muscles. This is what we're doing. We're
Oh,
making some
geez.
muscles.
I forgot.
Yeah. Hey Sam, how's your workout going? I'm just saying. Let's. How's that going? I see my girls doing some push-ups. I fell flat on that. I got to get back to it. In fact, that's going to be my new challenge. I will get some push-ups in there, or I'm sorry, pull-ups. Push-ups I've got down. Pull-ups. I'm going to get my pull-up down before girls versus boys.
When you do push-ups on your knees, it doesn't really count. Okay?
No, I no longer do girl push-ups. I am on to the man push-ups now. So yeah, I do 40. I'm just saying.
In a row?
No, I do 4 sets of 10. I do it. I break for 30 seconds and I get back to it. Listen, I do it the way I do it. I'm proud of myself.
It's amazing. I'm happy for you and I'm proud of you. But get it to 40 in a row and then come see me.
Wow. He's in trouble. Keep working, Sam. I am applauding you and cheering you on, girl. It is all about being a strong feminine presence, especially here in the paranormal. All right, guys. He's in trouble. We got shit to do. 40, right? Thanks, Dee Dee. I can. So what if I have to break it up into 4 sets? But I do 10, take a quick 30-second break, and then hit another 10, take a 30-second break. I think that's pretty, I don't know. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I do one, and then I take like a 4-day break, and then I do another one. I take like an 8-day break. You got to spread it out. It's called endurance.
Spread it out. Yeah, it does still count. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? It's called balance. And then you can sit down to some chicken wing dip and some Tostitos and have a good old time. So all about
or a devil
balance.
dog or 2.
Or a devil dog.
Doesn't matter.
It's all about they do come 2 to a no, it's 1 to a package. It's not even 2 to a package. That's how sweet they are. You can't even eat 2 at a time.
I can't believe there's still 15 people. Oh, as I said it, they changed.
They're like,
what's happening?
So they're like, how are they not canceled? How are they not canceled, right? All right, well, guys, I do have an investigation to get ready for this evening. I do. So I believe you're going to see a live. Rob's going to have some challenges set up for us. I think this is going to be this is a little pseudo get haunted event, right? Are you trusting me with that? Are you okay with that?
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? So we'll do a little live. You guys can take a peek at where I'm at and maybe watch a couple challenges, maybe throw a couple challenges our way. We'll be happy to do them. Thank you, Sandra. I will keep that luck. And Rob's got work to do. He's got some things to do here before the day is over.
Okay.
That's just how that goes. So guys, thanks for joining us midweek, midday. We enjoy our time with you. We see you. We appreciate you. We love you. I know you guys hear that on Paranormally Blonde too, but it's so freaking true. We do see you. We do appreciate you. And we do truly love you. So, Rob, thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon.
Thanks for allowing me to. I appreciate it. It was fun.
Yeah. So guys, start spreading some of the joy of paranormal. When you see the bad, maybe I'm going to challenge everybody. It doesn't, even if you feel drawn because you love the person and you want to support them, why don't we just for one day not spread? Don't share, don't comment, just let that sit and let it die, and let's bring some positivity back to the paranormal. So go share this good stuff with everybody, please. I gotta feed my fat cat. She won't stop meowing at me, so I do have to go. Look, we just gained another person.
Oh wow. They're like, how did it end? And yes, Taryn, I love you. You're a great person. I enjoy our conversations. You can capture that. I gave it to you after most people left. Didn't want to do that.
Taryn,
all right.
Don't.
Go feed
All
that.
Right, guys. Thanks. I will. Guys, have a great day. We'll see you next